Hi everyone, and we're back with Tom Thomas, easy name to remember, and I'm Tom Slivick.
Right
It's a
on.
hard name for me to remember right there.
Yeah.
And Tom's with the Interfaith Food Bank. He's the new executive director, brand new Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Right?
Yeah.
That's great.
Name badge and business cards on Tuesday. It's perfect.
Okay. We're going to talk about a few specific things that help out the food bank. And Tom, why don't we start with, let's talk about the Ledger Dispatch's Fall Golf Classic.
Yep. The Fall Golf Classic is put on by the Ledger Dispatch, spearheaded by Jack Mitchell. God bless him. He does an awesome job for this community. He raises funds with this golf tournament to benefit certain groups and organizations in the community, and the food bank is one of those that benefit from this this golf tournament. And that's actually tomorrow at 1 o'clock at Castle Oaks, and tee off is at 1 o'clock, and there's a dinner to follow, and I believe it was $75 or $85 per player. If you're interested in sponsoring a hole or still wanting to play, contact the Ledger Dispatch up there, and I'm sure they'll be able to hook you up. Okay,
before we move to the next one, kind of brings an idea out. Like Jack probably contributes money, right? And then you use the money to purchase food products.
Correct.
Is that it?
Yeah. Generally, in the past, what we've done is, I don't know if you remember the Food for Families bag program, where basically you double your donation. It's a $20 worth of food, $10. You contribute 10, the food bank gets $20 worth of food. Well, what he does, and a lot of organizations do, is they take and make that type of a donation either directly to Raley's or the food bank, and then that money is doubled.
Force multiplier there, huh?
Absolutely. So we've had organizations donate, $2,000, $4,000, $10,000, and double it. And that's a lot of food.
That's always good. Now, do a lot of people know about that? I don't think I necessarily know when things might be doubled up like that.
Well, in this particular case, it's a holiday program, and the information should be coming out on it soon. I may be a little premature, but I believe it starts around November 1st and goes through Christmas Eve. But there's a lot of groups like the Dave Carlson and Caldwell Banker's 5 Easy Pieces. They specifically have fundraising events, in this case the 5 Easy Pieces golf tournament, where they help benefit many groups and organizations in the community, and have in the past taken portions of those funds and used them towards this particular double your donation type thing, where they'll show up during the holiday times with a check for $2,000, $3,000, and take and double that amount. The Lions Club will make donations.
Let me interrupt.
Makes donations.
Now, maybe with your connections and stuff, you take that money and you can probably get more food than me if I went down to the store to buy food. Is that correct, or
no? No, I don't. I'm not going to. I'm not going to be able to get any more than what's out there. I'm going to just try to touch more people. In this case, you can take your contribution of $10 and purchase $20 worth of food. If you wanted to contribute $100, you can do that. Make it $200 by doing the food, and the food is selected by the food banks. The foods that are picked.
I guess I was wondering if there's any way that you get food wholesale.
Well, yes. If the food bank purchases food wholesale from Raley's. And they also have opportunities through other vendors. A great deal of vendors, a number of vendors that will donate free food, mislabeled, or not mislabeled, but unlabeled or dense or things like that. But they'll contribute free food, or they'll allow us to purchase it wholesale. And it's. I
guess where that's coming from too is a lot of times that's one more time when your dollar's worth, more than $1.
Absolutely, right? That's a big deal right there. Yeah, because you can either go to the store directly to make this purchase, and I know that the other grocery stores have programs throughout the year, and we appreciate all those programs that they put on there, because they're basically wanting to support their community. But if somebody wanted to just make a cash donation, or directly to or an online donation, you can make an online donation to the food bank, but that money could be used in that same fashion. So if you decided to send a check to the food bank for $100 or $20 or whatever, whatever it is, we'll take it and use it and make that same purchase through Rayleigh's.
Does that give you the opportunity also to buy food when you need it, so that
Yes.
rather than maybe just have everything at a big drive time?
Yeah, yeah. This is the most needy time of the year, as everybody is fully aware for everybody. You know,
Also, when it's cold, food tastes better.
Yes, it does. Yeah.
Okay, and what do we have next here? Holiday hoopla.
Well, the holiday.
That's going to be a lot of fun.
It sounds like it's going to be. Yeah, it's going to be. My understanding is it's going to be a craft fair, and vendors are going to be out there. It's going to be at the Italian Picnic Grounds. It's this weekend, Saturday, and you know, the food bank found out about this by reading it in the Ledger-Dispatch, which was interesting. And what they're doing besides their program, their craft fair and the vendors, they're having a raffle for benefiting the Interfaith Food Bank. Buy one ticket for $1 or 10 tickets for $5. What a great deal.
I'm doing this from memory, so I hope I'm correct. But I think it's also, if you bring a canned good food, I think that's good for a raffle ticket as well.
I think it was. Yes, it was. Yeah.
Okay, and then we're going from the next day. Another great event, the 5th annual Empty Bowls.
Oh, this is an amazing deal. It's up at the senior center. The group up there, they get 5 restaurants, and these 5 local restaurants donate the food products, the soups and gourmet soups, and they also provide bread and water. But the deal is, for $15, you get the soup and the rest of the meal. And at the end of your soup extravaganza, you're able to pick out a handcrafted ceramic bowl to take home.
Okay.
And so it's a win-win thing. You know,
I think I have one of those ceramic bowls hanging around from when they promoted that program here on TSPN as well.
Yeah. Well,
okay.
that's the 5th annual, so that's a great deal.
And that's going to be a great thing, and another way to raise money for needy. And now, Frank, from Tommy's.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
She gets the name and Frank gets the work.
Yeah. He's a hustler. He's doing so much for this community right now. It's amazing. He's involved in a lot of stuff. He joined Rotary, and
he's everywhere guy.
Yeah, yeah. Well, he's a big he helps out when and wherever he can help out. You know, and I had a chat with him yesterday. But right now he's having his 3rd annual turkey drive, benefiting the food bank. And last year they did about 1,500 turkeys, and his goal is 2,000 turkeys this year, and that's going on from November 7th through the 17th.
Okay, and he's giving away a big prize here to everybody. Or benefit. You give him the turkey, and he's giving you a $10 lunch gift card.
Yeah, I mean that's a win-win. That's a win-win situation there. You can almost, in certain times, depending upon when you buy your turkey, you go buy a turkey for $10, and get your $10 back. But it's, again, like I said, he's been putting this on. This is the 3rd year, and he's looking for 2,000 turkeys. So if you're wanting to help him raise his goal, I know I am. That the food bank definitely needs that kind of support, and thank you to Frank and Tommy's for putting that together.
Okay, and that's going to be going on from November 7th through the 17th.
Right.
And lots of stores around here, you can get your turkey and drop it off. I'm not sure if Tommy's is the only place you can drop it off.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, drop them off there.
And then they're taking care of it. I remember last year with the refrigerator truck.
Yeah.
From the food bank, putting them in there. I believe they were keeping cold. And
the 17th is the last day.
Thanksgiving without turkey.
Yeah, big push day, the 17th. So they'll actually be set up for drive-bys. Just all you got to do is drive by, and we'll grab the turkey from you. So. Okay.
All right. So that's a great thing. We mentioned the FFF bag program, and that's once again where you can donate money, and your funds are usually matched. Okay. Now, that's great. What about people, everyday people that come in and drop off food? That happens
all the time.
Quite a lot, right?
Yes, it does. Yep. Yeah, people are dropping
food off all the time. Is that the
mainstay? No, because we're always looking for funds, and we're always looking for opportunities to make purchases of food at wholesale at great prices. Patty in the warehouse has done a great job. looking for great deals and taking advantage of it. And we're able to buy food by the pound.
Okay,
at
you
certain
mentioned
times. And
Patty. Do you know some of the other staff? I don't think you can go 200 deep, but you, how about some of your main assistants and things like
Dean,
that?
Rick,
Want to give them any thanks? And
I thank everyone. Actually,
ahead of time?
Actually, tonight there's a volunteer recognition dinner up at Tommy's tonight at 5:30, and so I'll have an opportunity to meet 150 plus
Wow.
volunteers up there. My board of directors will be there. Don Hoverson's been a great help. He's the president of the board, Interfaith Council, and he's been a great help trying to get me acclimated into certain things. And Lisa, the project program coordinator, she's been a great help.
and your
Di's
wife,
been a
Chris, is
great
she
help.
going to be involved in any of this?
She's going to be at the dinner with me tonight, and
Okay.
she's said I can go ahead and go out Saturday and pick up food. And but I want to say, there's a lot
We
of
have
folks.
1 minute. You use it.
I'm going to. Fine Eye, thank you. They put out they've got a deal going where you're going to make a portion of your purchase will benefit the food bank.
Okay.
But what I want to say is, groups out there that are putting these things on that are benefiting the food bank, let us know, because the only way we're finding out in a lot of cases is it's in the newspaper or something, and let us help you promote your program. Holiday bags, we need paper bags. If you've got an opportunity, I talked to Jim Geedy. He says that he'll let you drop off paper bags at his place, the brown paper grocery bags. Can we
Right.
have some dropped off here?
People can drop them off here.
Sure.
I generally save them at home, bring them in
That's good.
myself.
You could take them, drop them off at the food bank, and I appreciate it.
Okay. All right. Tom,
Thank you,
wonderful
Tom.
talking to you, and good luck. I'm sure we have good luck having you.
Thank you.
And thanks again for watching us right here on TSPN. We'll see you again next time. You're watching Amador County's #1 news and sports leader, TSPN.